Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm tired. So let's flop on over. Oh, it's looking for a game. Unfortunately, we're not playing a game. We're editing today. I'm very tired. Oh, exhausted, even. Would probably be an apt way to phrase it. Oh, this music is really loud. Too cheerful for me first thing in the morning. I'm tired. I stayed up later than I anticipated yesterday. Now my brain hurts as I try to do this very carefully. Whoop. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to finish getting all the panels for this episode in this stream. And then hopefully that'll be it. And then we will play some Sims. And by we, I mean me. I will be playing The Sims. I'm sitting on the floor eating bread. Ugh, I wish. When I take my break, maybe I'll get some bread. Just bread. Is it at least good bread? Like, is it at least delicious in some way? Don't yell at me. There we go. To just bread. Is it white bread? Sourdough? Whole wheat? What kind of bread are we talking about here? These are important questions that I need to find the answer to. I don't know what a .pixar is, but I think I'm good. I don't want to save a file as a .pixar. It's a roll? Okay, that's a superior kind of bread. I don't know how, but I think you win this crazy game called life. It reminds me, I want to make croissants. But the croissants I have are, they take a hot second to make. By a hot second, I mean 25 minutes. It takes 25 minutes to make a croissant. And I don't want to wait 25 minutes for a croissant, no matter how good it is. Do 52, save. Question marks are done. Now it's just the text bubbles. Maybe if I selected the right layer, things would go slightly smoother. No, I'm not trying to search anything Photoshop. Nice try. My energy is just sapped today. I don't want to do nothing. Did I remember to save? I did. Couldn't remember if I saved that flat panel or not. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm a little out of it. It might be a short stream. We might not get to the Sims. You never know. But I kind of hope to get to the Sims. I kind of want to continue on Vienna's journey of being a part-time student. In her tiny little itty-bitty baby home. Ooh. I hit the wrong button. And you'll note I don't have water today. I have coffee instead, which is probably not a great choice. But I digress. It is what I have. Grab this, eat this, paste. Let's see. Copy, paste. And then I'll just copy and paste this whole chunk, even though I don't necessarily need it all. I need to grab around her shoulders too. Copy. Yeah. Copy, paste. Because I'm just going to work directly on this layer. Ooh, that's not the right color. There we go. It's weird. It was a slightly brighter color than what it should have been. I think for this one I can just... Well, it doesn't want to make it perfectly straight, but that's whatever. Just leave it. Like even that one, it's like, you wanted a straight line? I'm just gonna do it by hand instead of using the tool. Because that's a little annoying. Adjust this a little bit more that way. And then there we go. Merge. Paint over that. Zoom out. Ta-da! And this one we'll just do by hand as well. I might do this one the lazy way though. A little bit of the lazy way, but it's okay. I need so many naps. I trying to decide to read Midnight Populander, make some art. Why not both? Why not read a chapter make some art. Read a chapter, make some art. And I think I'll do a few more episodes and get started with some art. Hey, there you go. Excellent choice. Sorry, Mr. Puppy. You gotta go for a sec. And there. Excellent, this panel is done. Do more Lore Olympus. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Last stream I talked about the issues with continuing to do the Lore Olympus dub, i.e. a big company now has rights to animating it. And so I don't get in trouble, and so none of my voice actors get in trouble. We'll see. Hello, Queen. Welcome. Today is an editing day for Gourmet Hound, which I got permission to do a really long time ago. And just why do I have two of these? I'm gonna get rid of this, and then we'll just go up here. That was weird. Just like slowly get rid of everything. But welcome to an editing stream with maybe Sims when I take my break for a little bit. Do about 50 panels per stream. And we're nowhere near that number, so it won't be for a bit. I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this, but I'll probably modify it in what's it called? Premiere Pro when we get there. PNG. I can't save this one yet. Because I never saved this one, I don't think. Yeah, I gotta save this one before I do anything. And then that's not even next, it's this. Of which I do not need these. Kinda need the shoulders. I'm gonna put these both on the same layer. Copy, paste. Now I can erase. I'm gonna hide those really quick while I get rid of Fuji. Because what I really need is the droop and like the little arm things. Copy, paste. And then I can get rid of this. I'm doing this a backwards way that I like compared to how I usually do things. But that's okay. I'll have to grab my eraser tool in a bit. Layer, nope, selection, modify, contract by 2, delete, erase, and then I need my thingy to see, and there we go. I need these. I love having eyes that can see. Why background one off? Let's see. Oh, I will check this out later. Toronto Defiant just tweeted, and I get notifications whenever they tweet, so. Gotta love me some Overwatch. Gotta be careful and gentle. There we go. There's so many like little details that go into this webtoon. 556. NG. 57. Now it's Pomeranian time. Methinks I'm not going to worry too much about making the arrows do anything fancy. TBH. Select, modify, contract by 2, delete. And we'll just leave the Pomeranian as is. I'll probably change my mind when editing and go back and do all my fancy shit, but for right now, I'm trying to keep it simple. Trying to minimize my editing style a bit. $8.59. And there we go. And then I'll grab this. It's fine, and then I'll do this one this way. Does that make the most sense to me? This music's too peppy. Next. It's too early to be excited about stuff. Maybe I should just take a nap. Sleep for a long time. Wake up at 2 and try again. Paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. And then I'll get rid of all of them. Do. There we go. All the music I'm listening to is really, really like peppy and exciting and happy, and I'm just like, I just woke up. Please let me sleep. But it's music that won't get me in trouble with the YouTube gods, so. Selection, modify, contract by 2, delete. $61. Moving on to art now. Hell yeah. Select, modify, contract by 2. If you post it on Twitter or anything, tag me and I'll retweet it. I always love seeing art. Big sigh from Fuji. Ooh, no, we want to contract, not expand. and delete. Two, 63. Select. Whew. Sucks. I'm such a hypocrite. Oh no, what happened now? What happened, little Thea? Did you go back on Twitter after saying you were done with it? Because I've been there. Also, good morning. I'm awake. No, not raw. $65. There we go. I'm good. I'm awake. Now I gotta do this. Oop. There we go. Did I save this as its own panel before? That's background. Yeah, I did. Cool. 65. 66. I met a lady and oh. That's valid. Sometimes you just gotta take the leap. You know? Oh boy. There you go. What comic can you work on this time? It's still Gourmet Hound. Yeah. Same as before. Yeah. The artist I messaged, or I'm taking a break from Twitter 2 seconds later, opens Twitter. Exactly. The artist I messaged about Pink Lemonade hasn't answered yet. But that's okay. Because, like, that probably means that they don't want me to. And I'm, like, okay with that. So we'll see. I always want to, like, get permission. This one... because of how the backgrounds are again, I'm probably not going to do anything too crazy. We'll just take out the text, maybe this one. But because there's like a thing here, there's the fridge here, I don't even know how this looks over here. I don't want to like start ripping stuff apart and wind up making it look pretty bad. So for panels like this, it's going to be a bit different. Ooh-wee. There we go. Can't remember. Did I grab the... No, I didn't. What a good friend she is. Okay, and now I hide all these. Grab my paintbrush tool. Boop. Yeah, yeet. I love this webtoon a lot, and if you like food, I highly recommend reading it. It is completed, so if you want something that's done to just binge, I highly recommend Gourmet Hound. It's a good one. Speaking of Twitter, my handy dandy bot has posted a link to my Twitter. If I set it up properly, it'll also post links to my what's it called? Discord. That's the one. I share the Discord with my friend though, so sometimes it gets interesting, we'll say. Oh, I know I wanted chill music, but this one's kind of sad. Modify, contract by 2. I think we'll work our way down because I put the top one over here. Select. Actually, can I just repeat? No, because there's no filter. Let's see. I also kind of checked out a few of the other Gourmet Hound dubs that are out there on the internet. And I was really excited to be able to do my interpretation of the Gourmet Hound as a comic dub. So I'm ready. But yeah, if anybody wants somebody who likes to work on comic dubs to edit their video, what's up? Select, modify, contract by 2. PNG. Ah, nope, I did that wrong. I changed it, but I didn't change the title. 71. And then I believe, yeah, that's that. So that makes this part complete. So let's see. Yeah, that has something there. I could probably do the bottom one separately. But the rest of these I don't think I can, just based on how the background is. There's my phone. Hey, hell yeah, I love memes. I could probably do like these bits here. But like... and like this one I could probably do. Diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Delete this. There we go. Start from the bottom and then work my way up. Or maybe I can't. No, I'll try. I don't want to say I can't without even trying. This one's going to be a little bit more complex, but that's okay. Ooh. I'm going to grab this man's sparkles. Now I'm going to do them individually because I'm going to make them like move and stuff. God, I just like feel the work I'm making for myself right now. But like, I'm excited. As you can see, there's quite a lot that my, I've made a few layers. There's a lot. And then I do grab this. Oh boy. Now I can start actually like working on this layer. Wait, no I can't. I gotta get the font, the text. Copy paste. Oh, what'd I do? I clicked something. Did I have full screen? What'd I do? Ah! I pressed a button. Meme sent. Let's see. Here's your... Thank you. Let me retweet that real quick. There we go. I don't know what button I pressed. Did I full screen it? Ah. What'd I do? Cancel. Okay, Photoshop. No, I don't want to undo the lasso. What did I do? How did I do this? What button did I press? Did I accidentally? I'm just like hitting buttons. Okay. This isn't helping. I've got to restart Photoshop because I don't know what I did. We're just going to restart it altogether. So this is my desktop. You can't see anything. It's fine. Really quickly. Open Photoshop back up. There we go. And then I don't want to view the extras. There we go. And then we'll grab that because that's the other one I need. It's so weird. Oh, I created a new group. That's fine. Yeah, so now I need to grab this. Because I honestly don't know what button I pressed there. Thanks, Photoshop. So now I can make all these invisible because I have to start working on cleaning this up. Flip that. Erase. Bye-bye. Cool. There. Don't mind me as I get rid of all these small details. Nope, can't do that. So there's that there. I don't like that it gets rid of the line. It's not perfect, but it works. I'll take it. I'll take it, to be honest. All this. Oh, nope, that's Control Shift C. There we go. There. There. Said not perfect, but it works. Getting a little bit hyper focused when I do stuff like this. So I'm sorry, y'all. The bricks are not looking good here, but that's okay. It's a little messy, but it works. Let's see what we're at right now. Photoshop, don't yell at me. Relax. 72. And this is just going to be a lot of contracting by 2 and then saving immediately. Contract. I know this is probably kind of boring for y'all, and I apologize, but doing this on stream is the easiest way to keep me on task and a very easy way for me to set goals for myself. Nope. Contract by 2. Yeah, and then you can see as I save things and stuff as well. 72. 76. Now we get into the fun part. And by fun part, I mean not fun at all. Because look. I'm going to have to turn that down, I think, to 10. And then this might have to be more than 2. Or maybe not. No, it has to be at least 3. So I'll do one more. Yeah, that's good. 76. This might take us close to my 100 panel. I can't even see what this one is. Hold up. Ah. Select, modify. Or maybe I have to turn it up? No, definitely gotta turn it down. I'll do 5. So like Alt. Then filter, select, modify, contract by 3. It's fine if there's a little bit there. $77, $78. Click on this. I'm going to turn it back up to 10. And then filter. Gotta be very careful about this. Contract by 3. $78, $79. Whew. Modify, contract by 3, delete, repeat. Yeah, because now we're on to 80. I might do a little bit more than the aforementioned 100 panels, just because this is going to take up a lot of just doing. Like getting all this squared away. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Selection, modify, expand. Nope. I always want to do expand, but it's contract. But yeah. I also want to test something in the YouTube chat and see if this works. It would be boring if there wasn't a play going on, maybe, but this stops you from not going insane. Valid. Also, I just want to test something because I have different commands. I don't think the voice is gonna work. So it looks like some of my chat commands aren't quite working. I enabled CloudBot. Oh! Never mind. It's just slow. Thank you, Streamlabs. The downside is that it won't play with any audio. because of I'm using CloudBot on YouTube. But that's okay. So there are a few different commands that you can type in, but I don't really have anywhere to put them. But you know, c'est la vie. I'm gonna minimize that. What we're doing? I was editing. If it's a PNG. 81. Whew. There we go. Also, I realized there's a typo in the bot command. I'm not gonna fix it. It's fine. It can just stay like that. Sock Puppet Bot, as well as myself, don't know how to read or type, apparently. If I contract by 3. You know what? This one can't be 3. So this one will probably do 2. Oh, no, I forgot to do this part. Teehee. Contract by 2. Yeah, that's good. But I can't type in the commands from my chat. I have to like go over to YouTube to type stuff in. Wee. And then select, contract by 2, delete, save. A lot of goes into my production, even though I said I was doing a more minimalist style of editing. Teehee. Select, modify, contract by 2. I hope CJ will be happy that I'm working on this. He was the one who was really excited to do Gourmet Hound, but then his life got kind of crazy. So now I'm kind of working on it with a few others. My friends Steven and Shizu are helping me out with this project as well. And they're baller people. I believe I have them on my bar of interesting people, or like cool folks on my channel. Do-do-do. Wee. There we go. I'm just gonna do that really quickly. Modify, expand. Nope. Socks. We've talked about this. It's contract. We learned this, remember? It's contract, not expand. SMH my head. I think there's also options if you type exclamation point quote in chat, it'll bring up some of the quotes that have been said during stream. So I'll test that really quickly too. But it might take a hot second because the bot seems to take some time doing commands. I'm gonna change this back to 10. Or no. Nope, 20. We'll go to 20. Ah, yes. So I don't have any recent quotes because I haven't said anything that's quite as funny or quotable as some of my friends have. My friends are funny as hell. Whoop. And then select, modify, contract by 2, delete. And there we go. $6.87. Sometimes you just gotta shout wrong at the top of your lungs in the middle of a restaurant. Whee! Then I have to... Oh, Shattered Starlight is another one that I can work on once I get, like, the first episode of Gourmet Hound squared away. Because I also got permission to do Shattered Starlight, oh my gosh, a while ago as well. That I'm only now just acting on. There we go. But Shattered Starlight is a bit more traditional comic and less webtoony. So my editing style for that is also going to have to be adjusted accordingly. That's fine. Because I really like traditional comics as well. To be honest, there's a few like comics that I would love to dub, but I'm too big of a scaredy cat to message creators. Because what are some good ones? How to Be a Werewolf is one that I would love to do. It's fantasy and action paced, and I absolutely adore it. Okay, and that's it for that one. I can actually go through a few. Gunner Craig Court is really good. There's a few panels of questionable content that I would like to do. I don't think I would want to do all of questionable content just because it's thousands of pages long. It's a biggin. But there are very specific moments and very specific arcs that I would really enjoy dubbing. And this is another one that has more complicated background, so again, we're just going to take the text. Wee. Pretty sure that's Lucy, but this is the guy. Paste. Good morning, Mello. Welcome to the stream. Let me just hide all of this. Wee. Goodbye text. But if it's you, Lucy. It's because Lucy's got an impeccable sense of smell. Pardon me? We're good. Sometimes sneezes just sneak up on you and you can't do anything about them. What are we at right now? 89? Yeah, so we're probably, since it's not even noon yet, we'll just go until noon. Give or take. For editing. Thank you. I feel blessed. We'll start at the top since I did this backwards again. Select, modify, contract by 2, delete, and then save. Long, arduous process of how I do things. Ah, there we go. Selection, modify, contract again. Like hungry, get food. Consume, eat. Maybe after this I'll set up some D&D stuff for my Friday game, because I haven't done that yet. Teehee. And I really should. Contract by 2. Delete. PNG. 93. What are we all doing for lunch? I don't know. I actually don't know. I could make a croissant, but that would take like half an hour, and I don't want to be gone for half an hour. I don't want to take a half-hour break. So probably rice, maybe? I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll make some soup. Or grab an apple. I like apples. Yes, D&D sessions are groovy. Exactly, bro. I have like everything that I need to set up for it in a file, but I just need to put it into Roll20 in a way that's easy to consume and understand. Because having the PDF open is makes my brain hurt real good. And we'll do... Here we go. Put that all the way back up here, actually. Yes, D&D session. Lolly quote, fluffy hair, don't care. I wonder, I'll add that. Let's see. Let's see what quotes I have, because I can add it in Cloudbot while I'm live. So we'll go to quotes. Oh boy. Add a quote. Game. Editing. You used it. I don't know what that means. I am Canadian. Blah. Well, yeah. Heart. So I wonder, let's see. I gotta test this out. I gotta see if this works, because I think if I do quote 13 and then we wait a minute because Cloudbot's a little bit slow. So we wait. There we go. But I gotta add your name. I gotta edit this quote so it's proper. 2K20. There. So now it's modified. But yeah, if you just do exclamation point quote, it'll pull up a random one. And right now I only have 13. But I'll show you what my first quote that got saved is. If it loads, I might be on cooldown. Or it might just be slow. So we'll see. Soup, sandwiches, tea, fruit, and jerky, and extra 2 cups of water. That's my lunch probably. That's not bad. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's me. In a nutshell. I'm sure there's a way for people to add quotes as well, but I just don't know how to do that. And then for this panel, not gonna lie, I kind of want to see if I can take her face off here. So we're just gonna copy paste. I'm gonna duplicate this layer just in case I screw up my editing or my modification, but I feel like I should be okay as long as I follow somewhat of how things are lined up here. So if I do this one, I can just kind of grab a part from a different thing. Ooh, okay. We're doing it. We're getting there. Huh? Nope. Because I didn't get all of her hair. So let's try that again. Ooh. I'm gonna undo that really quickly. I think this one was the closest. Oh no, that was good. No, because that isn't like bright. So I'll try this way. I guess unless you're looking, you won't really be able to tell. Got a Snapchat that I will check in a bit. See, that's not bad. I kind of figured it out. Also, yes, drink something. Get water, hydrate. Yeah, because our head's gonna be there, you can't really... You can tell a little bit just right there. But it's not bad. I think we'll keep this. We'll do it like this. And then I have to take the text. And then hide all of them. And now I can do this part. Whee! There we go. And then we just save it. What time is it? It's almost 11, so not bad. 96. Now we continue on contracting, deleting, saving. Probably, I think, one of the more boring parts of my streams, but hey, I'm happy that everybody kind of sticks around and enjoys coming to my streams. I enjoy talking to you guys, even though sometimes I'm a little distracted and don't look at chat all the time. I appreciate everybody who comes and hangs out. A lot of people just come and yell at me about Lore Olympus and then dip, and I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks. Good to know I'm just a Lore Olympus machine. Cool. So I always appreciate people who like actually hang out and take their time and talk to me and just veg and just vibe. $99. Yeah, and then Lucy would be our 100. Ooh, we're definitely gonna have to do some contracting on this one. Yep. Select, modify, contract by 2, delete. Little tiny Lucy head. I love it. And little tiny Lucy head is our panel 100. How much more do we have to do? Not that much, so I think we'll just try to finish it off. I've only really been going for about an hour. So if we do at least 2 hours of work. Love good vibes, and this stream is one of the best vibes. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Excuse me as I check my phone for a moment. Duh. And then I'll put it away. Let's see. But what's new with you guys? How are you surviving the quarantine? and everything else that's been kind of happening at the same time. 2020 is definitely a year. So I hope you guys are staying safe and staying happy and doing the best that you can. Boop. Copy paste. We'll get rid of that. And then this is what I usually do for the stuff like this, where I have to recreate a just kind of corner with very simple, like very simple background. I flip and I drag. Then I try to line it up as best I can. And then erase what I don't need. Ta-da! Work smarter, not harder, as the cool kids say. Hanging in there? Me too. We'll hang in there together. Okay. Stay strong, stay positive. The world's gonna throw absolutely everything it can at you to try to bring you down or demotivate you, but you just kind of have to keep your chin up and try to find, I guess, the light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes it's hard, but the more positive, like the more you stay positive, the easier it will be to see the good in the world. PNG 101, 102. Yeah, and then I can erase this part here and this part here. And then grab this tool and delete and delete. Easy, gamers. Three. Wait, did I save what I meant to save? Hold up. I gotta make sure I saved the base panel because I've already forgotten. I did. Good. And I have Discord pings. Oh boy. Oh, I will check those later. Hopefully not on stream. And then just minimize Discord. And copy, paste. Legit listening to Uncle Iroh Words of Wisdom to help keep me focused. It's good. Uncle Iroh, I think, has some of the best quotes in the entirety of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And he has been through a lot. He's been through so much. So just channel your inner Uncle Iroh, and if you can't do that, channel your inner redemption arc Zuko. How am I gonna do this one? I think this is part of the clock in another panel. I don't actually know how I'm gonna do this one. I back. The landlord needed me to grab some stuff that isn't exactly mine. Oh, interesting. It's not yours, but you still had to grab it. I'm just gonna duplicate this layer. Nope, that was delete. That was the wrong button. We'll duplicate the layer and we'll work on this one. Because I just don't know how I'm gonna do this. This one is another one that has like a lot of small details. So I'm just going to be grabbing each one of the small details individually. And there's a chance. Like, I honestly, like this, I love sparkles. I love sparkles so much. And then we'll grab this. And then we grab this. Oop. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Nope. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. And I think that definitely grabs all the like basic stuff we need. And now I can start working on sort of deconstructing the panel. It's not necessarily going to be super difficult, but it's definitely not going to be easy. Like, especially since I can't like pull the text bubbles off of here and here. Like, I could grab this one, but I wouldn't be able to grab the clock. Ooh. Undo that. So I'm just gonna grab kind of the top part of this. Copy, paste, and then we'll flip it vertically. And then gotta bring it up a little bit more. Because honestly, I just need it for this part. So we'll just erase. There we go. And then that'll do that. Merge that together. And then I can kind of rip this. I think I'm just gonna paint over it with the color that's right here. Just for ease. Just like be very careful about it. And like if you were looking for it, you would probably be able to see that bit there. But if you're not looking for it, then teehee. This looks exactly like it should. And I'll do this for her. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, if I'm being real. And then grab this. Oh, not quite the color I need. This will be fine. This is fine. And then same kind of idea where I'm grabbing like this whole part of the text bubble and then copy paste. We'll transform it by flipping it vertically. And then since the part I need is kind of just down there, I can erase some of this and just try to line the part I need up as best as possible. Undo. Yeah, so it's down here that I kind of need. So then it's undo. Gonna have to kind of finagle this a little bit and then hope for the best. Then merge that down. Do that. Ooh. I'll do that. And there we go. Ta-da! Hey Socks, how do you feel about Pink Diamond? I being told I look like her, but she'd be unintentionally evil, but still. I think Pink Diamond had no idea what the fuck she was doing. Because you have to remember, when she like started her temper tantrum and when she first came to Earth, she was literally like a baby. And like, I think her portrayal was very human, despite her being a gem. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I think she made a lot of mistakes. I definitely think she could have been better. I definitely think she was incredibly selfish. But that's very human, you know? And after living on Earth for as long as she did, it kind of shows how kind of human she became, which I think is really interesting. I'll go back to this part of the screen. That way I have vision. And then back to getting rid of stuff. But yeah, I like very human portrayals of characters, you know? Like that just especially when they're not human, but they've lived among humans. So it like shows kind of their understanding of human culture. Aliens are cool. Do. 105. Oop, nope, I went too far. I forgot to do this part. Ooh. And this is 106. But yeah, Pink Diamond did some very selfish, very, very bad things. But it's also like, I don't know. Steven didn't have the best upbringing, to be perfectly honest. You know? Whoop. What do you think about the whole George Floyd and... Oh boy, that's a can of worms to talk about on stream. Honestly, I support the people who are protesting for their right to live and their right to exist, and the fact that it's even a debate is kind of upsetting and distressing. I can't say much because I live in Canada and we have our own problems with racism that are different compared to over in the States, but are still just as distressing. But at the same time, I can't just like ignore the fact that people are suffering and protesting for their right to live and to be treated equally and to just exist without the fear of being murdered for simply walking down the street. Like that's terrible. It's messed up. It's disgusting. And I think that as somebody who is white and who is privileged, I've never had to experience it. And I could never fully understand how that feels or what everybody, like what these people are going through. But I think it's terrible that we live in a world where skin color dictates how you are treated by people of authority. Like it's awful. And that's all I'll say on the matter, because it's not about like not getting political or anything like that, but it's just wholeheartedly about trying to keep things light and non-distressing. I love you too, little Dia. I'm trying to like find words that won't make me sound like a dumbass, but still show that I want to support, you know? I live in Germany, and well, Germany has a lot of racist problems too. I got racist comments because I'm Russian. Yeah, it's... Welcome to the world we live in, where people are disgusting. Imagine this, you didn't experience it, but witnessed it. That's the 5 I had to go through, but then I also experienced it as standing up for them. Yeah. It's the unfortunate world we live in, but people are trying to change that, and people are actively out there trying to make changes. And I think that if we turn a blind eye to that, then we're foolish. Like, as a human race, we are very foolish. And it's not, I don't like want to intentionally ignore it. Again, I don't intentionally not say anything about it, but I also don't feel like it is exactly my place to speak, but I will support, you know? And I will do what I can as a very broke college student. Oh, that's heavy. Ugh, my chest hurts. I feel like the tears coming on. I'm too empathetic, I think. I went on Twitter yesterday while I was in Discord, and like I almost started crying just from looking at stuff on Twitter, and that's when I was like, okay, that's enough internet for today. Time to go to bed. I also don't think you can blame people for not wanting to talk about it, since it's everywhere, and for people needing to like take a break from all the darkness and sadness and being completely overwhelmed by the lack of empathy coming from others. Because some people just need a break, and some people just need to breathe. And I think everybody has the right to breathe. Oh boy, I'm getting emotional. Let's talk about something else. Let's change the subject. I don't want to cry on stream. Ugh. But yeah, after this we'll load up into The Sims. Once I get most of these panels kind of figured out. I'm gonna load up into The Sims and try to live a life vicariously through my virtual people. Whew. Inhale, exhale. Don't cry on the internet. Nah, it's okay. It's the state of the world. You can't go anywhere without really seeing it. But it's hard for me to talk about because it's just distressing, you know? just sad, man. I just want good things for everyone. And with fluffy friends music and some good food. True. Okay. So that takes care of that one. Now we go to this panel. Now I gotta make sure I have the base. I do. Okay. I always sometimes forget I'll do all the like extra little stuff in editing to like all the other panels, but I will completely forget to save the base panel. Yeah. You feel the same. Everybody should try their best. Like, we're all just trying our best. We're all just humans. Living our lives. Trying to exist. You know? Make me in The Sims Cavalli more life to her than just here on Twitter. We'll see. That sounds like fun. Okay. Now I get rid of these. Oop. And since this is another kind of simple background instead of a complicated one, I can just kind of vibe with it by doing this. I'll make this a little bit bigger so I can get rid of more at once. Wee. Oop. Oh, dude, I was on Twitter yesterday. But it is very total deal for me because PL. You saw Rachel's Aphrodite video, right? She has epithets. Yeah, I think so. I have to go back and rewatch some of her chitty chats because I'm a bit behind. But that's okay. I'll get there when I get there. And then we'll grab this part. And then we do this. Ta-da! Also, Joanna's buff. She's buff as fuck. I love her so much. And then we'll save. And delete. And delete. PNG. I try not to cough on stream either. 115, 116. I don't have any qualifications, but I'm pretty sure I could easily be a psychiatrist in the apocalypse. But if you don't have any qualifications, then question mark, question mark, question mark. Just gonna let slowly kind of get rid of this stuff. Wee. And delete. Clear. Clear. And then PNG. 16, 117. And we grab the Psi as well. Select, modify, expand by 2. Or no, I always do this. It's not expand, it's contract. There we go. And then we save. We're almost there, folks. So 117, so 118. Harley Quinn plus Annie plus Cinderella plus all of Aphrodite use epithets. I feel like we're all being tested during rough times. We'll pull through this and hopefully a generation won't have to go through this and just think it was something of fiction. Yeah. We are living through history right now. And all of this will be in some kid's history book and they'll wonder how we were so foolish. Because I don't know how we were so foolish. Oh boy. This one's gonna be fun to try and do. Hide that. gonna try to get rid of the hand in this one too. See if that's possible. Copy, paste, hide. Oh, did I get... No, I missed a part. Cool. Delete that for now. Whee. Gotta grab this whole thing. Copy, paste. There we go. And now I can grab the hand. Then copy, paste. Oh boy. Sucks me for the people in chat. History is watching all of us. Yes. Exactly. It's unfortunate that Yuri on Ice predicted that we were born to make history, because I didn't think they anticipated it would be quite like this. Oh. There we go. That's okay. Sometimes it's good to not have a filter. I did grab Bam, right? Yes, I did. Like Bam. There we go. Because eventually I'm gonna have to get rid of the hand too. This one is gonna be a little bit difficult, but I might just do something like this. Copy, paste. We'll flip it horizontally and then drag it over. Gotta adjust it with the little tool here. And then do that. I think that's as best as I can line it up. Kind of over here. Ta-da! Now it's just about getting rid of the hand. Yes, I know no pixels were grabbed. Hey, we did it. Ta-da! Clean marble slate. For me to make a hand slam down. 19. I'm definitely gonna leave the part up there. Leave some room in there. There we go. I'll probably clean it up a little bit later. Just like clear my notifications really quick. No hands. Look, Ma, no hands. Yes, we remove the hand effectively and cleanly so I can put it back in later. Oh, this is one funny. Almost confused myself. That should be about there instead. Or wait. Sigh. I'm missing something. Did I delete the wrong one? 1 second. I thought I grabbed this part. Did I accidentally undo it and not grab it at all? Unless, it's not that, it's not that. That's that. That's that. And that's that. I must have gotten rid of it. Oh well. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. And then this, I have to kind of try and line up now. There. Yes, and then that's the one I get rid of. Must have deleted the wrong one on accident. Gotta clean this one up a little bit on the hand. Just a little bit though. Just clean. And then I'll get rid of the hand, keep that, then this. I'm gonna hide this as well so I can kind of have a better understanding of what I'm clicking on this one. Okay, and then we'll contract again. We'll do by 2 again, and delete. And we'll see how that looks. That looks clean. Love is the true avatar. It said the last airbender because Aphrodite just keeps bouncing around different continents and everything with different names. Okay, and then I have to clean up Bam. Filter. Modify, contract by 2. Delete. Bam is done. And then I have to save everything still, so bear with me as I kind of clear off different parts by hand. I do the lines into the text bubbles by hand because they're the same color. So if I were to select them, the likelihood of it deleting the full text bubble instead of just the lines going up and down is really likely. And I don't want to do that. There we go. Did I save this already? I might just overwrite it if I did. I did, and then I saved the hand already too, so those two are good. Then I gotta do this one. PNG. 121. Ooh, cancel. I don't want to close out just yet. Sometimes I fat finger things because I don't actually look when I type. A lot of it is just muscle memory. Teehee. PNG. Okay, my hand is a lot more fast paced, I think, than Lore Olympus as well. So it'll be interesting to do. Boop. Kind of move that out and then zoom out. Yeah, and again, because this is on cupboards and I don't particularly want to try and mess with that. like the editing style for Gourmet Hound in general is going to be a lot different than Lore Olympus, just based on how backgrounds and stuff are done. And my comfort level with editing at this point in time. Paste. See if I can get rid of this. I'm gonna leave the little swirlies there as well. Wee. This kind of needs to be connected somehow. This needs to just kind of be like this. Just gonna grab like something like that to represent the top of the onion. If it will take it. Hi, yes, please accept this as the top of an onion. No? Okay. I guess that's all that's gonna do. Grab that for there. Ooh, something's trending on r/Animal Crossing. It's almost break time for me. Yeah, we'll go with that. Close that. I wish I had a capture card because I would stream Animal Crossing as well for you guys because it's one of my favorite games. And you could help me design my island and stuff. But right now I don't have a capture card. It's something to like I'm saving towards. But it's not anything I'm gonna get in the near future. This grab. Try to get rid of all this oniony goodness. Actually, when I was little, I used to hate onions. I still don't particularly enjoy them uncooked, but you give me some onion rings, or put me in a room with some like sautéed onions or caramelized onions, and it's game over, man. One of my favorite foods. But yeah, when I was little, I hated onions, and I couldn't tell you why. Modify, contract by 2, delete. Ta-da! The Nook Famine is built. Exactly. I'm slowly kind of getting my island together. I have to reorganize it. I'm just breeding the flowers I want right now, like the hybrid colors that I want, before I kind of get rid of all the ones I don't want. Because I want like purples, blacks, blues, going with a very like witchy vibe for my island. My island's called Cafe right now. I used to have an island that was called Coffee, but I restarted. I couldn't tell you exactly why. I just felt like I had to, like it was the need. When I first started, I was really confused, didn't know what I was doing, and I had to like clean slate it. Wait, did I already save this one? I did already save this one. There we go. But selection, modify, contract by 2, delete. Onions are life. They're really good for your bloodstream, apparently. Made a petite onion hole for 40 and I can't really stand big round onions. Oh no. I'm so sorry, dude. That is pretty gross. Raw onions are pretty nasty. But on a side note, have you ever seen a peeled lemon before? Because they look really cool. Oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. In this panel here, I don't know. CJ messaged me. Good morning, CRDJ. There's an H in there. That's okay. I messaged CJ. I replied right away. He can't be mad at me. That's all I have to say. Teehee. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost done with the panel editing. I still have to like do everything else, but we're almost there. Copy paste. Do 127, 128. My bro's a cook. He peel. It's good, right? They look cool, right? But I also like to eat lemons, so I don't know how much my word can be like, or my opinion can be taken into account. I like sour, okay? I can't help it. Okay, folks. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, if I'm being real with you. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. I'm gonna delete the white because, again, complex backgrounds I don't want to mess with. So we'll copy this. And then we'll get her little angry symbols too. Have those shake about. Grab her little icing. Because I don't know how else to describe that. Wee. That arm reach. Exactly. I don't know how I'm going to put that into like physical form. Because I got to grab this. I think I can get rid of the stretch pretty easily. But I'm just gonna do this first. Do the simple stuff first. The easy bits. Absolutely, but I'm enjoying this. Oh, welcome. Thank you. And you get to see my process of how I edit and my new sort of comic dub project, which reminds me that I have to ping my Gourmet Hound voice actors and be like, hey, I know it's been a really hot second since I've done anything with this. Do you still want to be a part of the project, TM? And if they don't, then it'll be recasting time, which will make me sad-a-roni. Oh, fudge. I can definitely do this, guys. I believe. Just do that first. Grab like the tops of some onions or something for here. Can you just... It's not doing what I want it to. There we go. It's got like little baby onions now. Come on. That's fine. I'll just do like some chopped onions there. I gotta adjust this right here. So for this, I'm just going to grab it, copy, paste, and then flip it horizontally because I'm a little bit lazying it up right now. Come on. And then, oop, grab this, hit enter, and just like, ooh, my eraser tool is kind of huge right now. Merge that down. Heyo, hello Withered Blossom, welcome. There's some ice on that hot second. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's the first sort of response like that I've heard to me saying a hot second. Okay, well, let's grab that. Can you just please do anything that I ask of you? Please? Okay, well, copy paste, move it all the way down here, and then erase accordingly again. There we go. That's fine. I think I'll just try to do this part right here really quick. Nope. This is annoying. Maybe if I paint it, that might make it better. TM? It's a little bit tricky. Because if I don't do the right color... I think my thing is, my paintbrush tool is a little big. We'll do that, and then we'll see if I can fix it after. There we go. So now I can kind of try and do it the way I intended. Except for some reason, for whatever reason, the patch tool does not like to do straight lines. Could not tell you why. There we go. Guess I just had to put it in a different direction. Yeah, because then look, it puts it like up. It's weird. I'll just leave that like that. I'm not too picky about doing it. The struggle is visible, same for me when I level colors, right? I just like let it do. Oh frick. Let's see. It just does not like straight lines. This is fine. You just, yeah, you. There we go. We're getting there. Now I can kind of do this. Why? You very visibly see that it is like a straight line. This is fine. This is just not a straight cabinet, I suppose. Almost out of coffee too. Actually, I think I just finished it. We'll find out when I go to take a sip next. Okay, so that's good. I don't have any idea how I'm gonna make this look in video form when I go to turn it into motion. But we'll find out, I guess, when I get to that part. Oh my god, I'm not doing it this way. Select color range. Okay. Should I? Nope, that didn't do it. I have to do this the hard way. Teehee, this is fine. I could just turn down the tolerance. That would make it go a little bit quicker, but I kind of don't want to at the same time, so it doesn't get rid of too much. I'm already going to have to contract it so there's a little bit of a border to maintain some of the edges of the original border. So I don't want to do too much. I want to make sure it's grabbed what it needs to grab. Yeah. So I'll keep that. I don't mind how that looks. It's not perfect, but it'll probably look better when I put it in video form. Whew. Comic to video. Exactly. We probably won't be doing that on this stream specifically because I've already been working on this for 2 hours and my brain is starting to leak slowly out of my ears. But I do want to get all the panels done because we're so close. Like, I can see the end of the first comic coming into view as we speak. So I'm motivated to get this done before I switch off to take a break, grab some water, and then come back and open up The Sims for a little bit of a video game time before I end the stream for the day. Weehee. Modify contract by 2. I should probably create an action that I can just press a button for and it'll just do what I like, the contracting bit. 34. But then that would make things easy. And when have I ever been known to do things the easy way and not the difficult way? 135. Select, modify, contract by 2, delete, undo, and then save. Nope, I forgot to change the title. Oh boy. I'm getting there. 135, 136. And then save this, scroll down. Yeah, because look, we're almost there. We're at the part where we see a beautiful dog and lemon. Like, we're almost there. But yeah. I might be able to do it for these panels because, like, this is a complex background, which I don't want to mess with, if that makes sense. Mostly because I don't want to, like, completely butcher it when I'm editing. And then I'll make that big adjust. This is all getting deleted anyway. Yeah, because I don't think I can probably do bonk, throwing the onion and like the angry symbols, but trying to rip the text bubbles off of this background is going to be difficult, to say the least. And like I said, I don't want to completely butcher the integrity of the background because it's beautiful. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Yeah, and I'm leaving Lucy and her there. So, copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste an onion. Copy, paste. Angie, copy, paste. There's like a lot of like small moving parts that I think will really add add to it when I actually get to editing. So I know I said I was trying to minimize the work I do, but in reality, that was false because I'm actually just maximizing the amount of work I have to do. But it's fine. I hit caps lock? Yeah, I did. So sometimes when I hit caps lock, it'll just take away the preview for some reason. It's probably a hotkey that I can change, and I just haven't yet. Boop. That's not too bad. Hello, Mr. Onion. You have to go this way. Oh. Or not. We're gonna undo that. And I think start here. Nope. The lighting is so good. Okay, so maybe I can't do this part. Yeah, I'm gonna leave content aware. I'll increase the structure. See how that goes. Maybe I'll turn it down. Ooh, no. That needs to be turned up to maybe... Just turn it up to a 7. See how that goes. Because I don't like... It's just the coloring is really well done. So it's hard. So I probably won't be able to do the onion like I want. I might be able to get bonk. Maybe I'll have to do this individually. I'll go back and try the onion in a sec. I'm gonna try to do bonk right now. Just like work slowly. Again, it does not like straight lines. That's fine. This is fine. That's fine. Bonk is fine. This is good. Ah. Maybe I can... I'll turn the structure back down to a 4. Gotta like do this kind of hand. Just very slowly. It's the problem with working kind of with JPEGs. It's not terrible. And eventually it'll be kind of covered, but I'm picky, I suppose. See, that one was fine. We got rid of that one, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'd have to use the blur tool at some point. Just like get rid of the top half of the onion first. And then Okay. Okay, I'll dig it. I'm mostly satisfied with how that turned out. I won't change my mind later, probably. Trying to work in like small chunks instead of working in big chunks. There we go. So I could like have the onion like go bonk bonk. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not as like disappointed in myself as I typically would be. I'm a little bit rusty in doing stuff like this. It's been a hot second since I've done a lot of editing. Okay. Now for the difficult part is getting all this without damaging its integrity, which I already kind of have. Oh. I hit the start button instead of Alt, like I wanted. Just kind of make sure everything's connected before I contract. This one will only contract by 2. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're getting there. PNG, 137, so this will be 138. A little Angie. Okay. Just like super zoom in on it. Ta-da! Modify. Come on. I know you want to select the right thing. There's so many moving parts. But I think that it'll really add to the video portion when we get there to do something kind of like this, where it's a lot of like little things that are going on. At the very least, it'll be stimulating. Modify. Oh, nope, not feather. We want to contract. Contract by 2. Delete. Save. It's a PNG. And then we're at 140. God, I don't remember how many panels the first episode, like how many of moving pieces the first episode of Lore Olympus had when I did it. I can guarantee you it definitely wasn't this many though. Cause like, I kind of know a little bit better what I'm doing now when it comes to editing comic dubs and how I want things to look. Hope to catch another stream. Gotta go and keep it groovy. Thanks, Mello. See you next time. Modify contract by 2 and yeet. And we'll save it. Stay safe out there, dude. Keep it breezy. 141. And there's our onion. Our beautiful, tiny, flying disaster object. Select, modify, contract by 2, delete. PNG, 141. Like 40. 2. We're getting there. I've got 5 minutes until I usually take my break. But I'm not stopping until I finish at least what we have so far and like finish the panels, because look, like it's literally, I think, yeah, because this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more panels to essentially do. So we're gonna get there, I believe. Modify, contract by 2. Yeah, yeet. Save it. I know it's not a race to the finish, but it feels like I'm approaching that last line. You know? You gotta keep going. Gotta keep motivated. We will press on. Modify, contract by 2. Whew. 43. 44. We're at the text now, so that's how you know we're at a good part. We're almost done this panel, which has a lot. PNG. 44, 145. Modify, contract by 2, delete, and then save. $145, $146. Oh. Modify, contract by 2, delete, and save. $146, $147. There we go. Oh yes, now it goes into like a light blue background, which means I'm gonna duplicate this because I have to kind of make the background really quick as well. So this is the one I'm making the sort of gradient with. And then I will grab this color and paintbrush tool. And this becomes its own layer as well. Make that big so this part is easier. And we'll save it as a PNG. 47, 148. I'm actually gonna delete that layer, create a new one, and then fill it with the color. And that will be background 2. Background 2. Because I already have one that's the brown. So now I've got one that's also the white. And gotta copy these glasses into a new, whoop, I'll move this behind. Copy paste. Nah, I'm not gonna try to even like begin to try to deconstruct this and reconstruct it. Not with clouds. It looks like it would be simple, but there's stars in the sky and all that shit, and I'm like, nah, no. We will leave the integrity of this panel alone. It's also 12 o'clock, which is usually when I take my break. But we're just gonna keep going. There we go. And then, not as a Pixar, but as a PNG. 148, 149. I almost forgot to contract, which would not necessarily be bad, but it would get rid of some of the font's integrity, and I don't want to do that. Oh my lord, we're at 150. Modify, contract by 2, yeet, and save. $151. The Walt's little glasses and the little shine. I love Walter too. Expand by 2. Oh, nope. I did it again. We're not expanding, we're contracting. And delete. And save that as a PNG. We're at 152. Oh my lord. Zoom out. And center. And there we go. And this is another one where we'll be saving the integrity of the pole and the... Wait. Maybe not. Copy paste. Hide it. This might be easy for me to do. That's an eraser tool. There we go. We'll flip. Or we'll do that. It is a little bit of a gradient. But at least up until here, it's about the same color. And then I can just kind of do that. And then do kind of like this. Oh boy. Stop that. So what I'm gonna do instead is grab here and transform so it goes all the way up instead. And then we'll grab like this part here. Then grab all of in here. To like kind of get the integrity. And then the same kind of idea for this is we'll grab all of this. I'm gonna paste it, drag it straight down until it's kind of where I need it to be, and then transform it so it goes all the way down, like a little bit up, because I'm gonna erase this part here. Teehee. I'll adjust the bottom a little because I don't want it to be... There we go. I'll merge that down. Just do it like chunk at a time. And then I have to blur it a little. At least for like the middle part, I'll have to blend it. Yeah, so now we will grab we'll grab the smudge tool and I'll make it big. We'll smudge it, kind of. Pull it out. And then I'll grab my blur tool and I will blur the shit out of this part here. Let me just make that a lot bigger. Just blur, blur, blur. Blur it all. Blur it. Blur. There we go. Oh, that's not something on my screen. That's something in the panel. Just gotta grab like very specifically this. Like try to bring it down. Ooh. Just kind of slowly but surely do this part. And then I'll do something kind of like so. And then undo everything I just did because of how it went. And we'll start from the top and work our way kind of down. Kind of gotta like be very particular about how I grab stuff too. Like I said, this background isn't like complicated, but it is at the same time. Look at that. Like it keeps bringing his chest up and I don't want that. So I'll figure out how to fix that later. And then we're just gonna work in very small chunks. And try not to like get the line in there. Just do that and spice it up a bit. And I'm just gonna pull that kind of down a bit. Oop, or not. I just don't like how that looks, if I'm being real with y'all. So I guess I will simply do like a square here. And then Control Z it. There we go. Ta-da! That took a very long time to do. But I think it looks okay. I think it was kind of worth it. And we'll save it. Can't wait to do it again for the next panel. Woo. 153. I think for this one I will do it a little bit backwards. I'll use the quick selection tool and then modify. This time we will expand by 2 at a time. Nope, not smooth. Okay, I think we'll just have to do another 2 and then we'll be good. Then Control I. Yeet. Yeah, there we go. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out as I go. And this is 153. 154. Whew. Copy, paste. Expand. Copy, paste, hide that, and start to work on this layer. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this color. Sweet. And the best part is I can kind of just grab this, copy, paste, and then we'll flip it horizontally, or no, vertically first, because that's kind of how we need it to be. And then I can line it up and then erase what I don't need. Which is kind of like that. I'll merge that down. And then I will steal apart from this panel, which is this. We'll copy it, paste it. Nope, I'm not on the right layer. Copy, paste it, drag it up, and then we'll flip it horizontally instead of vertically. And then make this visible, hide this, and ooh, move it. Move on over. Line it up. Again, erase what we don't need, which is, I believe, up until kind of there. And merge that bad boy down. Ta-da! It's a long process to get rid of text bubbles, but it is worth it. CVT. This one I'm just gonna shift over. Erase a touch. Merge it down. And then for this one, same kind of concept where I just copy, paste, and then shift it up. It's witchcraft. Yeah, pretty much. Also, hello, Loxiel. Welcome. I'm past the point where I'm supposed to be taking a break right now because I want to get this done, and I'm at the panel where Graham's here, so I'm like really close. So I don't want to stop yet. This one again, transform, drag up. And then I'll kind of erase the ends here. Just a little bit. And then drag it even longer. Merge it down. And we kind of have our base to start. This one is going to be a little bit more complicated because I kind of have to copy and paste. Ooh, I accidentally brought the ruler out. And just kind of drag it up. And just kind of do that with a bunch of them. Just because it's such a small selection that I'm afraid it'll super distort it if I try to like transform it. So it's just kind of like building blocks on top of each other. And eventually I'll merge them down. There. And then just Merge everything down to the one layer. So it looks kind of cohesive. And I basically built the pillars from scratch. Teehee. The one nice thing about this is I kind of can just drag it down. And then readjust my parts and drag it down. It looks kind of grody right now. I know. I will fix. And drag it down. Drag it down. And just keep dragging it down until I get what I want. And then again, readjust for up here. Drag it down. That's fine. There we go. Ta-da! Again, this one we have to do kind of chunk by chunk. Just based on where stuff is. Slowly but surely. Oh, my phone went off again. We'll check that out in a bit. Because the other option I have is I can kind of move it side to side. Just very... shift it ever so slightly. And then start over again. Ta-da! And I think I'll just blur it out. Okay, not at 50% strength. Blur, blur, blur. Ta-da! Now for the greenery. Content-aware patching tool is a lifesaver in times like these. Drag it over. And again, we'll kind of be going chunk by chunk. We'll kind of drag it over. Up and down. Maybe bring it over here for a sec. See how that goes. That's not too bad. Drag this kind of up. Get rid of that. Do like a small chunk here by dragging it up here. See if it includes the ear. Didn't, but kind of did. Then like we'll drag it to there. And that didn't actually change anything, which is a little disappointing. Drag that there. I'm trying to get rid of like this whole part without... Yeah, see, and then it kind of did it, but it also brought this stuff over, so time to get rid of all of that. Ta-da! It's a bush! And the only thing I have to change is at the side. Which is this, which I will be doing by hand, just very carefully. And then down here. Drag, click, click, and just kind of, ta-da, looks like a bush. Then you see Puppy. I'm gonna grab his sweat marks, copy and paste. Grab this. Copy, paste, and then grab these. Oh, I hit start again. Copy, paste. And then hide them all as I... Nope, not that. Needed that layer. Kind of shift that over. Don't want to get rid of the leaf. No pixels were selected. Cool. Good to know. Ta-da! Now the panel's done. But I'm going to really quickly grab the magic wand tool and get rid of this since we have the color saved as a background anyway. And nope, that wasn't a PNG. There we go. Yeah, I already have a feeling that this is already significantly more panels than I've done for Lore Olympus already. Like, just in general, the first episode of Lore Olympus I don't think went over 200. And I have a feeling we might get close to that here. PNG, 155, 156. Grab all this. Come on. And then select, modify, contract by 2, delete, and save. It's going to be interesting to see all these parts in motion once I actually get into the that part of editing. But that won't be until next stream, I think, which might either be tomorrow or next Monday. I haven't decided yet. And yes, now we have to get rid of all this around the chew, or the chew, I guess. The part was in the other panel. It's gonna increase the size. Whoop. I'm not so much worried about the bottom part here as I am about like getting all the greenery and stuff. Wee. Oh wait, I remember how I did this last time. Undo. I'm just gonna hit undo until it brings almost everything back, because I've been doing this the foolish way. We grab our quick selection tool, we grab everything in here, and then I expand until it's I'm satisfied. So I think we'll start with 4. And then I think I only need to expand it by another 2. So it looks like for this we'll expand it by 2 more? Nah, it needed more. I think 8 in total. Yeah, and then I invert it, delete it, and ta-da. Now we have in chew. PNG 158, 159. Whew. Good Lord, we're almost there. But it's around 12:30. I need a break. I think we'll finish this up next stream and then get into actual video editing, because there are just a lot of small pieces that I didn't realize. And next stream, maybe I'll try to figure out how to animate this bit, the Gourmet Hound bit, like I had for Lore Olympus, where it had like their thing animated, which took a while to do, if I'm being honest, but maybe I'll do that on stream. We'll see. But I'm just gonna take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll be playing The Sims. So I will see you guys after I grab some water and something to eat and let the dog out. So see you soon. I'm back. And we'll transfer over to The Sims for a little bit. Just so I can live vicariously through them for a while. Also, Maverick is in the background because I have Salami. And he's a brat and likes to steal my food. So, as Sims is slowly loading, you'll see Maverick giving me a face in the background as I eat my salami lunch. Oh, but damn. We did... Oh my god, how long have we been going? There was a little thing that told me, and now it's gone. I cannot see it. Ah, there it is. Almost three hours of straight editing. And, let me tell you, that's a lot. I'm taking a break. I'm playing some games. I'm play The Sims. If it loads. Oh, my friend CJ's excited for me. He's still back there. He's giving me faces. Me too. Oh, ew. I got a message Seizure too. I'm gonna send her an ooh-woo face so it doesn't seem like I'm very serious. God, this song is sad. Now that I'm like conscious, I don't want to listen to sad songs. Buy seats by Click on a plant box. Cool. Good to know. Not something I already know. Tiny Living, Discover University, Robin Magic. I have all these. We're gonna continue where we left off with our University Gardener girl. As I continue to consume. I'll continue playing Goodman. Let's see. Okay, message Shizu. Nobody is online in any of the Discords except one. Mush is vibing. Which reminds me, I gotta message that group at some point. Maybe. We'll see. Justin also released a comic dub that I've provided extra voices for. So I'm gonna have to check that out after stream. And then I voiced Yaoyorozu for him as well in a different comic dub. Yes, yes. Ta-da! Which reminds me, I have to give her a makeover. I haven't done that yet. And they're sleeping until the morning. I think they still have leftovers, so I'm not too worried about them, like, starving. Yay, the Flower Festival was a success! This world has nifty custom festivals, which I really enjoy. Oh. The flowers despawned before I could grab them. I don't want a random daisy bush in the middle of the floor. So we're just gonna eat that. Nothing in the inventory. Ooh, why are you awake? Oh, she's taking out the garbage. I guess it was too smelly for her to sleep, and then her sleep bar is full, so. But we'll work on her actually, because I haven't gotten a chance to edit her. She's one of the NPCs in the world. So I haven't gotten a chance to like give her a socks makeover yet. Like her outfit's not bad. I kind of dig it, and I like her hair, so we're gonna leave that. She's a goofball, active, and a cat lover, which means we might end up getting a cat. I haven't decided yet. And, like, she looks baller. She looks really cute. So I'm probably not gonna adjust too much. Yeah, her teeth are fine. Her hair is fine. The only accessory... I'm gonna see how the eyelashes look with that. That's not bad. Let me just click through a lot of these, because they're for specific hairs, so sometimes when you put them on not the hair they're meant for, interesting things happen. And sometimes you see something that looks good, but sometimes you don't. So this is just me kind of experimenting with what I have. See what that looks like with like turquoise, gray. Kind of think I'll leave her hair alone. Or maybe not. Just like slightly colored tips. But we'll just keep scrolling through. Because she is an entertainer, so I want to give her kind of a more quirky design. I probably won't give her like a crystal by the eye, but maybe like a lip ring. Or not, because they don't really sit properly on her lips. Like a Medusa piercing. Or we'll see. Probably not a lip one. Yeah. We'll give her a septum ring. Some light eyelashes. But she does have like the default ones, so I don't know how much I want to do there. I don't think there's a point in putting anything on her ears because with this hair, you can't really see it. And I plan on just like not touching this hairstyle. I kind of like it on her. So don't mind me as I click through things. I'll give her a nose ring. That actually wouldn't be bad. These are kind of cute. Yeah, I think we'll give her a golden nose ring. And that'll be kind of like the excessive thing that we do. I can't really give her glasses because they'll clip through her hair. So maybe we'll give her like fancy eyelashes. Honestly, I feel like she would be the type to do her eyelashes every day and like her makeup every day because she is an entertainer. And looks her aesthetic TM is part of her whole kit and caboodle. So we'll see. We'll give her like a cute necklace. A little witchy. It would have to be like gold to match her nose ring. Because I'm pretty big on the matchy. Something like that. Blue to match her hair. So that's cute. We'll go with that. And we'll adjust her makeup. I'll start with her eyes. Kind of click through the different eyeshadows I have. Until I find something that I enjoy on her. I don't want something too dark. Silver. Make her brown eyes pop a little bit. Ooh, I like that. And give her some blush. I don't really like that. Oh, that's like alien blush. Oh, there's the dog. Sorry, I don't have anything more for you, buddy. I ate all my food because it was for me. Hi, there's nothing left. I don't know if you can't see him, but that's okay. He's here. For some highlighter, maybe. Oh! Where'd he go? There he is. Hi. Don't hurt yourself. He's probably gonna go lie down. It's a little bit too dark. Too hot to like go outside with him right now. But I might go out and like give him a bath outside instead of trying to force him into the bathtub. He won't enjoy it, like not even a little bit, but he's stinky. So he needs to take a bath. Let's see what kind of lipsticks I have. Like, I don't want to mess with her mouth too much either. So I'm trying to find a lipstick that kind of goes okay with her lip shape. I could just kind of give her like a pop of color. Just like a neutral lip. I'm looking. Trying to find something that I like. Just like a pop of color. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to edit her aesthetic too much because I do like her facial structure. I don't want to touch too much of. This isn't bad. Kind of like that. So I think we'll go with that for her makeup. I'll look through the face paint. I don't usually use face paint. So I think I'll probably just leave that for now. Maybe give her some like contour on the face. Nope. None of that. Something like that. Give her like school face paint, I guess. Or like a little star. Give her stars there. Oh, that is a different eye. But I like the eyes that she has. So I don't want to do anything too much. Let's see. Oh. That really changes her eyes. Like both of them. Like I thought it might just change one, but it changes them both. So we're just going to clear that. I think that's fine. We're going to go back up here. We're going to go into face skin details because I kind of want to put a face mask on her. Nothing too excessive, but just to like brighten up aspects of her face and like outline different parts of her face. Give her like a little nose shine. And then we'll keep scrolling. Ooh, undo that. So we're still in, like there are different parts, so you can apply them differently. I don't 110% know where the divide starts. And that's kind of like that, which is kind of cute actually. That's pomegranate. That's peach. I don't want to give her anything that has a nose shine because I already gave her one. Kind of like the honeycomb one. Let's try lychee. Close that. Yeah, I think we'll do lychee because it kind of brightens her whole face up. And then we'll leave it at that for face details. I'm tempted to give her a tattoo, to be honest. So we'll give her something. Maybe a small wrist tattoo. Just on the inside of her arm. Yeah, I like the small heart. I think it's really cute. So I think we'll stick with just like a small heart on the inside of her wrist before we change her outfit. The top isn't bad. It's just kind of plain. So I'm probably gonna like pick something that's basically the same, just with like small differences. Give her a pride kitty. I'm not gonna mess with this too much, I think, because I don't... Oh, we're just gonna... Okay. Scroll all the way back down and kind of just click through my tops. I like the plainness of just like a t-shirt. So I'm just gonna try to click on things that are just kind of like plain tees. and go through them and find one that I think suits our entertainer. Probably not a baggy one. I have a lot of custom content, so this is gonna be a thing. This is why making Sims takes me like hours. Because I have so much to go through and like trying to match stuff up with a Sim's perceived personality. Something like this is actually kind of cute. But again, I don't know what it is. I think I just want to give her something that's like not boring per se, but like I like the look of just like a t-shirt or an off-the-shoulder shirt. Like nothing too revealing. Like I wouldn't put her in something like that for her everyday look. I don't think that would match up with her at all. So I'm just kind of clicking through and seeing what I got. Dude, this shirt is kind of cute. I don't know if it necessarily matches her whole vibe. Still kind of looking for just like a t-shirt. Definitely not anything like this. Maybe this? That might be good for athletic. Maybe not necessarily for her like everyday wear. We got options. This dubstep music is just a little bit too bumpin'. Just hit next. See what we're working with in this playlist. It's like a press pass. I feel like all the t-shirts are like all the way at the top and I'm just too far down right now. Ooh. I don't know what it is about this, but I don't think it matches her look very well. This might though. Kinda dig the floral. Or like the ugly print. I say ugly in like quote unquote. But it's still not like I'm looking for a t-shirt. You know? Like that's what I set out to look for. And I'm putting all this stuff on her and I'm like, none of it's a t-shirt. Like some of these are really cute. But they just don't fit the vibe I'm going for. You always gotta match the aesthetic. I think we're almost up to where the t-shirts are. Hopefully. Like even this isn't too bad. I could give it a pattern. Okay. I dig this. We're gonna go with this top. Not quite a t-shirt, but it's okay. Now for bottoms. Alright, are we ready to be here for another hour and a half? Or maybe not quite. I don't particularly... I kind of like the ripped look of these jeans. Probably won't do anything with a pattern on it since she's already wearing like pizzas. But I like the look of like the denim with the white around the rips. So probably something like this. And then with just different shoes. Give her some runners. And then obviously we have to give her socks. We cannot have her ankles chafing. Give her like white socks. And I think I'll give her some nails too. I feel like she would be the type to wear nail polish. Just gotta figure out where all my nail polish is. Here. But like short nail polish, you know? Probably in a dark, kind of like a blue to match her hair. Ta-da! Look number 1 done. Now we'll go back up to her hair. I think we'll change the hair. Her hair is like, I want to say that's medium. Yeah, so we'll want to probably stay within the medium range for her hairstyles. Because there are a lot of good ones just within the medium range to pick from. And I'll want to keep it with the blue color that she has. And this is her formal look, so we want a hair that's a little bit more formal leaning. Because this is her everyday look. So her formal look is going to be a little bit more conservative, but also not really more conservative. You know what I mean? Oop, that's not blue. But something that's just very... something that's formal, you know? I don't know how else to phrase it. The conservative isn't probably the right word, but like something like this, she would definitely do. And then I'll go grab her eyelashes. Probably something like that. Grab a necklace. Actually, we'll do the necklace when we pick her outfit. I do want to give her earrings. Well, I want to give her nose ring first and foremost, which is down here. And then we'll see if I can give her more earrings. I can. Excellente. Because sometimes you can't put like multiple of an accessory type on. Which is big sad. It'll have to be gold to match her her nose ring. Trying to find something that fits her sort of entertainer vibe. Kind of like these dangly ones. But they're not really like gold. So we'll keep going. Give her some hoops maybe. I feel like those are too big. Like if we're gonna do something dangly, we'll do like stars like this, I think. Because it's very simple. Doesn't really take away too much from her as a sim. And then we'll probably do a necklace that's probably just as... not plain. But like I'm trying to find something that matches with the star earrings that we've got. And lo and behold, star necklace. Beautiful. Now we move on to makeup, which again, this probably will take me a hot second to do. Just because of the sheer volume of makeup that I do have available to me. I love custom content. I think it's so worth it to kind of go out and seek out different creators for The Sims and like their custom content and stuff. I think the purple, or maybe the red. But yeah, this definitely takes me the longest whenever I'm doing Sims of any kind. Just entirely based on volume. I got a lot of stuff to look at and go through, so it takes me a hot second to like find something I like or like go back to something I like. So I guess we're scrolling up now. I don't want to give her something that's too crazy. But I definitely do like the bit of white that's on top there. So I think we'll stick with that. And then go through the various different blushes that I've got available. Kind of like it with the hearts. But it's also kind of cute without. I think something like that is good. And give her some fancy lipstick. I dig it. She looks fancy as hell. And then her athletics. So she probably wouldn't wear a whole lot of makeup in this look. Maybe just some lip gloss. Gotta find the like lip pop. Because I think that would be good. Probably no blush. Maybe like a little bit of eyeliner. Probably no eyeshadow. I do want to give her eyelashes though. And her nose ring too. So I'll give her just those. Not as much mascara today. And then I'll find her nose ring, maybe? Too far down? It might not be available in activewear is the other thing. Yeah, because it's not looking like it was enabled for activewear. So we'll take athletic off and then grab her nose ring. Because you can take filters off and kind of put your sim in whatever you want. They're just like recommended. Recommended categories. But you can really like dress your sim in whatever. You want your sim to work out in a ball gown, you can do it. Cool. Probably give her a bit of an updo. We'll scroll all the way to the top and see what medium styles we've got. Pull her hair back a little bit. Maybe she wears like a headband or something when she works out. Pulls it like tightly back to reveal a little bit of a grown out undercut. But I know I definitely want it to be like something that's like away from her face while she's working out. Whether she's jogging, lifting weights, the hair will be in the way. So we want a style that's like easy, pulled back, out of the face. Maybe with braids. Maybe she has enough time to braid her hair before she works out. Or maybe she'll just put it up in a messy bun. I haven't quite found the one that resonates with me just yet. Maybe something like this. It's like pulled into a ponytail. Kind of like this. There we go. So we'll do that. Sleepwear. Her hair will probably be a little bit kind of like messier. Maybe something like this. Maybe she puts in like little ponytails before she heads to bed. Maybe she puts it up at night. I kind of like this. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna give her, I'm not gonna put any other makeup on her, but I am going to give her, again, her nose ring and like her eyelashes. Just because I enjoy the aesthetic of them. TM. I don't see the nose ring in this either. So it was also disabled for sleepwear. Which is a little bit silly, if you ask me. Because your nose, if nose piercings are the quickest to heal up, so it's not like you're gonna take it out just to go to bed. But no makeup, because she's asleep. And now for a party look. Let me find her nose ring. Put that on. Grab her eyelashes. Put those on. And then we'll go find a hair for her before we do her makeup. Sticking with the medium look. Start at the bottom and work our way up this time. She's going out to parties, so maybe she'll do something kind of fancy with her hair. You never know. Something like this is kind of cute. I don't know why I was expecting her ears to stick out when she doesn't have ears that are meant to stick out. I kind of like this because the sheen is a little bit different. So that's not too bad. Gotta find the one I vibe with though. There it is. I like that. That's really cute. I took whatever makeup was on or off on accident, but it kind of works in our favor. since I'm kind of going through the different stuff that I have and slapping it on her. I feel like for a party look, you can go a little bit out there. Give her something that's a little more eccentric. Yeah, let's go with eccentric. Give her like a little bit of a dark blush. I think I'm just going to scroll like very all the way down for lip. I haven't put a Pixis lip on her yet. And these are like these lipsticks are some of my favorites just based on how they look alone. Like that's so cute. So I think we'll do something like that. Because she's got the two-tone eye shadow, two-tone lip color. She's rocking a party aesthetic. So let's give her a chunky necklace too. Or something that has a lot to it before we give her like an outfit. I still have to go through and change all her outfits. I just kind of focused on her makeup right now. Like her top half where it's like makeup and accessories, and then we'll go and do kind of her outfits for each based on like the makeup and hair that I picked. Maybe I'll just give her like a simple golden necklace because I kind of like it. Swimming, I feel like she would rock an updo for swimming to keep her hair kind of in check and out of the way. I need her nose ring as well for this look, which is not enabled, so we're gonna chop that and then find it. Because you don't take your nose ring off to swim. It's something you just kind of keep on. Give her her eyelashes. No necklace, though. I probably wouldn't put it past her to put on some eyeliner and maybe some, like, light gloss before going swimming, but nothing too eccentric. Nothing too out there. Because this look is pretty well done. I have 5 Discord notifications. I didn't even notice those, so I'll check those right now, I think, before I get too distracted in making this sim again. They're all CJ. Thanks, CJ. Of course I want to see something so fucking adorable. Let's go to fire. Or fire. Hot weather. Gonna stick with the medium hair. Let's see if there's any, like, cute sort of pulled back up styles that I like for hot weather. Oh, that's not blue. There we go. Oh, this is kind of cute. I kind of dig this a lot. Let's go with that for her hot weather look. Like, no contest. I have a feeling her nose ring isn't going to be enabled for hot weather either. Nope. Just go scroll, try to find it. Wish I could just enable accessory lock so it has the same accessories more or less for each look. I'll leave it like that for now. Her makeup is kind of cute, so I probably won't touch her eyes or her cheeks, but I'll like give her some lip gloss or some lipstick. You gotta keep your lips hydrated in the summer. You don't want them to become chapped. Kind of like that. So we'll go with that. And then for winter, medium hair is a must. And we'll see what I'm vibing with again. Could give her... I don't think I have to necessarily put the clips on, but the hair is... like, looks better with the hair clips, but I think I'll leave them off because that looks really cute too. Take off cold weather so I can put her nose ring on, which is, I think, a little bit up more. Can't tell if I did go too far, so we'll do that. And then give her her eyelashes again. I think we'll do these ones. for her winter look. The same as her summer. And again, I think I'm just going to give her a different lipstick for her winter look. You don't want your lips to dry out in the winter either. I kind of vibe with it. I'm kind of done with that, so we'll go and do her outfits for her other looks now. I'm kind of tempted to change her everyday hair, but I already said I wouldn't, so we're just gonna leave it. So I'm not a huge fan of this dress for her formal look. We'll go through and see what other dresses I have and find one that I think would fit. Like, even if it's not necessarily a dress, because I kind of vibe with these bodysuits. But we'll see. We'll just keep going until I find something I'm kind of really vibing with. It's a little bit too deep cut. Meh, that's not formal enough. That's too, like, Mother of the Bridey. That's too low cut. I don't know how to explain. This is very mermaidy, but I think it's a little bit too shiny, if that makes sense. I could even put her in something like this. Yeah, we'll go with this, and then we'll just change her shoes to something else, because I really like that. Kind of like these shoes, though. Yeah, let's go with that. I vibe with this. Athletic. We'll change her top to something else. Let's see. Let's see what I've got all the way down here. And give her like an Adidas top to work out in. Yeah. And then we'll see what other bottoms I've got. Probably not jeans. I don't know if you've ever tried to work out in jeans, but it's not usually a good time. Oh, I like those. And then we'll leave her shoes alone because I think they still kind of match this aesthetic. Her sleeper's not bad, but it could be better. I do like the little shorts to sleep in. Maybe a little bit of a looser fit top. And we'll give her like a baggy Adidas. Or something like this. Definitely not something like this. I don't know what I was thinking. It's kind of like a tank top where she's still kind of... She's comfy in this. Yeah, I vibe with that for sleepwear. Her party look is a top-bottom combo, and I think I want to change that to a dress. Mostly because two-piece outfits are really baller. But I like being able to click on one thing and then it just being. Oh, I like that. There we go. That's a good party outfit. I haven't given her any like nail polish or anything, so I'll have to go through her outfits and do that again. Yeah, and I think those are cute shoes. Full body bathing suit. Of course. None of that is swimwear. You cannot convince me otherwise. This might be, but I don't think she would wear it. Like a bikini. Yeah, something like that. I'll give her nails. Which I think is on rings. Yeah, so we'll just give her... Just click on a random one. Something like this. And give her multicolored nails for beach time. Go back. Give her some pointed nails for her party outfit. Sleepwear. We'll just give her like short blue ones. Sports. Short blue. But for formal, I'll give her pointed ones again. Actually, I think I like them with the French tip for this outfit. And I would give her everyday ones. swimming, and then for hot weather, like this outfit is really cute. So I think I'll kind of like leave this outfit. I might change the color though. If I can find it again, because it's not these. So we'll scroll until I find this specific outfit. Like this is cute too, but nah. It doesn't really suit the vibe I'm going for. Just like keep scrolling. Maybe I'll have to turn hot weather off to find it, because I'm not really seeing it. Yeah, this might be one of those times where I have to like click off hot weather to find the particular thing I'm looking for. Elsai. But this is kind of cute. Maybe we'll put her in a romper instead. I vibe with it. So we'll go with this. This is a cute summery outfit. And then of course we got to give her her nails. Just like scroll down until I run into them. Or maybe I won't. Because usually it's in rings. Maybe I'm not far down enough. What? Are bracelets? Nobody enabled nail polish for hot weather? Damn. We'll go into rings. Click off hot weather. And give her some cute nails. That kind of match her dress. Or her romper. So probably the green ones. Or maybe even these. The sky blue? Kind of like the turquoise though. So we'll go with turquoise. And then head on it over into cold weather. This is a top-bottom combo, which is fine. I'll leave the bottoms alone. They still kind of match her whole look. Just got to give her a different top. Which I think this works. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. We'll go. There we go. No, that shows too much skin for cold weather. Excellent. Beautiful. Because she is a cat lover. I'm not touching that trait, so we'll give her a funny cat sweater for her cold weather. And then go into accessories. I'm just really quickly going to scroll and see if anybody put in nail polish for cold weather. And again, nobody did, so we check that off. Go into rings. Check that off. And then we will pick, I'll go for just like short nails for the winter times. And there we go. Allie is done. She has officially received a socks makeover. But I am going to change her hair. Her starting hair. Like, as cute as this is, I'm going to change it. I'm going to keep it with the medium length. But I'm going to change it to something else. I have a lot of custom styles that are really cute that I want to kind of show off. I think I would rather do like a cute custom hair right now instead of just like the base game hair. Do something like that, which is really cute. Yeah. We'll vibe with this one because I like it a lot for her everyday look. And Allie's officially made over. And we can kind of continue on our way. I have 4 more Discord notifications. Hold up. CJ, I'm streaming. Oh my god. Holy shit, those graphics. Are insane. Send that to him. Okay, so now she's done. She's awake. I'll probably like let her take a shower first thing in the morning. The bed is up. Oh no. What are you doing? Get out of there. Put the bed up. And then get some leftovers for breakfast. Before we work on your garden again. It's Sunday. I'm pretty sure she's done the homework that she had to do for class. So I'm not too worried. She can eat before she has to go take care of her garden. if she needs to take care of her garden. Stuff does need to be fertilized, so we'll probably harvest everything that's able to harvest before we deal with that. When they're talking, being cute and coupley. There is a sink like in there that you could have used. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I want her to study a bit because I don't think she's actually studied, and she has an exam in one of her classes. So I'll have her study. I think it's for the strength of water. Yeah, so the strength of water she has an exam for, so I'd really like for her to study for her exam. She still needs to write jokes or practice music, and since I'm going into the comedian track, once she's done studying, I'll have her work on writing her routine. The laundry's still drying. That's good. But yeah, the garden has to be weeded, so once she gets that confident moodlet from studying, I'll have them kind of swap out. David Herrera, my sim, like Allie's dad, is like, hey, maybe chill with fighting. You might get a bad reputation. You don't want that. Oh, and her comedy skill is cracked. She does need to be funny to more sims, though. So next time one of them gets invited out, I think we will do it. We're going to set the thermostat to cooler since it appears to be a hot summer day right now. And there's no mail. I'm going to sell those because we don't need any decorative eggs. Bad aftertaste. Confident. Did you get the confident moodlet yet? No. Continue studying. That's good. Okay, there's nothing really for me to have her work on right now. I could have her like go out and try to meet sims to try to be funny, but I'll just have her chill out for now. Maybe we'll go together and meet the neighbors, but she really needs to study for her exam. And Allie has to work on like her performance work so she can like have a good work performance. Propose. I think it's a little bit too soon. They haven't been dating for that long. We're gonna wait a bit before we propose. But she has to go to the bathroom, but she doesn't have the confident moodlet from studying. I'm gonna have to send Allie out on a jog just to get her out of the house. So Vina can focus on studying. So I can let her go to the bathroom. There are no bathroom breaks for studying. I know, and she hasn't been outside yet. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music. No distractions. I really need her to double down on studying for a bit. Almost there, though. Okay, I don't want her to pee herself, so we'll have her go to the bathroom and then give her some outdoor time to spend time in her garden and spend time with her bees. Weed everything. Bond with bees. Bond with bees, and then we have to apply a mite treatment. We'll collect the honey as well today. Oh, they're angry. Did you not apply the mite treatment? Oh, she's back and she's doing the laundry. Aw. Wait. Put it away. Don't just put it up there. What are you doing? Ah, bond with your bees. Collect the honey. Do what I tell you to do. Because then we have to fertilize everything too. Or maybe the bees will? Evolve. Huh. Yeah, we'll just fertilize our plants for a bit. I need her to start working on writing jokes, actually, before I forget. Comedy. Write jokes. Like, she already has a pretty high comedy skill, but she needs to do it for her career, like to increase her job performance so she can get a promotion and so they can make more money. They're already pretty well off, but, you know, they're also living in a really tiny home. So if they ever want to like expand, it'll be a little bit difficult too without enough currency. Ooh, not all of the plants got watered either. So that's something I'm going to have her do, is also water all her plants, since one side didn't get watered. Just fertilize. And then water all. She's not, did she already max the gardening skill? No, she hasn't yet. There we go. And she got stung a little. That's okay. Irritated? Let's bond with them. And they're calm over here, so we'll bond with them as well. I know they're irritated, but it's okay. There are no plants that are ready to evolve right now, which is fine. And then she also can't really study since her girlfriend is using the computer. So we'll have her make a flower arrangement. We'll make a daisy arrangement, so she can work on that skill. And she's done her homework. I wonder if she can study on her phone. Oh, she can drop out or withdraw from the term. Let her email her professors about her progress and see how she's doing. Yeah, and she's good. So now she can stop doing that and get some leftovers. And then she'll go back to studying after she finishes this. You want to know you're doing the Strength of Water course? You're a associate in one of the highest grades. I wish more of my students would commit to you. Aw. So she's doing really well in school, which is good. Use university coursework, study, Strength of Water. She still hasn't like maxed out that yet, so I want her to kind of work on that. I might, let's invite some people over. Let's invite, you can invite your sisters over and see if they want to come hang out for a bit in our tiny, tiny home. But this way we can be funny to more Sims. Joke about fashion, maybe like increase our relationship with our sister, because I think that's the one where it was really bad before. Yeah, go ahead, impersonate a celebrity. Fire up. Knock knock joke. Yeah, so we just need to be funny to one more Sim. Do you have the confident moodlet yet? Nope. Let's invite, who else can we invite to hang over? Let's invite, oh, I can't invite the sisters over that live next door, which is unfortunate. We'll invite Edna and Brayden over, and Vera. We'll invite some people over while she's studying, so one of them can finish her current aspiration. Do a funny introduction. Be like, hey, what's up? Funny introduction. Oh, own a microphone. Okay. Do another funny introduction. I suppose getting rid of the microphone that we got earlier was a little bit too soon. Look up a microphone. We'll just put that in the front yard. That couldn't go horribly wrong. Yeah, so now she has to rate. Oh, and then she has to, once she gets her job up, she'll be able to join the comedian branch. But right now she can't. And since she's studying, but she has the confident moodlet, so she doesn't have to study anymore. She can go, like, socialize with people instead of just being a homebody. Their home really isn't big enough to entertain right now, which is unfortunate, but we'll get there. Oh. And there they go. Everybody's just kind of having a good time. They're repairing. She's got a good reputation. Allie doesn't really. Goof around. Why not? And since there are people over, we can't really. Let's serve some dinner. Let's make some vegetable dumplings for everybody while they're here before they decide to leave. Like, these guys are creating a friendship. She's dancing. But we'll make some vegetable dumplings for everybody to, like, thank them for coming to our very tiny, micro, itty-bitty home. I don't know what her cooking skill is at, but I see it's rapidly increasing, which is thanks to one of the lot's traits, which I'm okay with. Do. Call to meal. Now everybody can come and eat. And she has to go to the bathroom, so I might have her sneak off to use the toilet. And when she's done eating anyway. Everybody's kind of like standing around because the home is really not big enough to have anybody sit down. Like, they do have the table, but the scoop, there's some crazy parties happening to the left right now. I want to check it out. I did say that next time somebody invited us out, we would go. So let's go. See, CJ did message me. Yes, he will show me the cute thing later. Okay, so there's a dance party happening here. Oh, it's over here. Here we go. So we can come here and we can go ahead and go dance together. I don't know why we've decided to go clubbing with our dad or go to a dance party with our dad, but you know, we kind of have to see it out. Yeah, she can socialize. Let's increase her relationship with Edna while she parties and like introduces herself to more people. Does her funny introduction. Goof around. Brighten day. Fire up. Make some funny faces, why not? She still has to write 3 comedy routines, which she can do when she's home. But right now there's a dance party going on, so dance together. Boop. Close that off. And then dance. Everybody seems to be having a generally good time. Her relationship seems to be increasing with people. She's meeting others. Maybe I should have taken our cat with her. Unemployed, outgoing, lazy, materialistic. Dominic. He's married. Doesn't know anything about dating exclusivity. A relationship? But I might have to like have her go and talk to Vienna more because they don't really know much about her despite dating and living together. Like, she knows more about some random people she met than her own girlfriend. So we'll have to fix that. We'll have to correct that mistake. She is getting tired. So I think we're going to call it quits on the dance party early and then head home so she can shower and sleep because she's exhausted. I saw my dog walk by, but then I lost track of him. So let's see. So there are still some people over, which is fine. You can go ahead and take a cold shower and then put the bed down. No. Done. It's 11:30 p.m. on a Sunday night. We've got work in the morning. Oh, and Vienna already went to bed, so then we can just sleep. And ta-da! They're going to bed. These two are still here for some reason. They haven't left yet. So they're just... Okay. There they go. So now sleeping will go a little bit quicker. She has work in 8 hours, so she can bear to sleep in. She has class in 7 hours, so she can't really bear to sleep in. But that's okay. Partially full. So we'll collect the swarm. This is also partially full. We'll collect the swarm. Active, irritated. We'll sell the honey really quick and then go to the bathroom. And then pollinate nearby. We'll use some bees to our advantage. And then pollinate nearby plants. And then I'll have her put away everything people didn't seem to eat. And just like clean up in general. Have her eat something. And then we'll have her fix the toilet before she heads out. Because when does she have class now? Oh, she doesn't have class for 4 hours, so she has time. She can finish repairing things. We'll repair the bed. And then kind of bond with bees. Sell honey. And then... ooh, we gotta take care of our plants. We'll spray area with bugs. Water everything. And then we're going to sell everything. And let that kind of go. We'll harvest everything, I think, next time. And then put it in the fridge. I don't know what's growing over there, but I guess it's something. And we'll find out next time. Her gardening skill is super up. We'll have her go ahead and take a shower. And then scavenge for parts. I should probably buy something for the home. Yeah, so she has her exam in an hour. She did study yesterday, and I'm not too worried about it. And I think she's too uncomfortable to study right now. Yeah, she's way too uncomfortable to study. So I'll have her throw like the garbage away. Allie's off to work. I'll have her schmooze celebs. She's trying to like take her mind off of things. Put the bed up. Let's do that before your exam. Can't upgrade anything yet, so she's just kind of chilling. And here we go. Final exam day. Let's see if she can make it. Oh, and there's Pride. Pride starts tomorrow. Let's see what holiday objects there are for Pride. There's fridges. There's bars. There's musical instruments. Maybe I'll get them set up with like an outdoor bar. Give them like a tiki bar or like a little outdoor bar area. I can't really see them being the type though. So I think instead we'll get them set up with like a nice guitar. Like a really, really nice guitar. Yeah, we'll set them up with the bunny guitar outside. And I think that'll satisfy the rebate. Yeah. There's no, it's my exam. I'm not gonna have her cheat on her exam. That would be terrible. And then I'll do some cleaning up for them since they're both kind of busy. The bees are doing pretty good. They're irritated, and these ones are enraged. Awesome. So Vienna did really well during her last exam, which is good. And then she doesn't have a class for like 23 hours, so she doesn't have class until tomorrow. Let's see. So she has to evolve plants, but I don't think any of her plants need to be evolved. Let's collect. We'll collect the swarms again. I don't think the bees can kill her, hopefully, so we'll try to have her bond with the bees. I'm here, almost died. Like, metaphorically or literally? Bond with bees. Bond with bees. Cars are for sober people. Agreed. Pollinate and then send to fetch a gift. Woo. Oh, I'm not gonna have... cheer up. We'll have them, the bees, cheer up Lilith Pleasant. Oh, and the bees bought me a junk key list. And we'll go ahead and send that to a jeweler for refinement. Oh, dog is barking. Maverick. It's probably the mailman. Ah, he's still going. Maverick. Do you want a bath, buddy? I gotta give the dog a bath anyway, but... well, Vienna passed her exam. My dog is barking. And I was a little burnt out from editing, so I decided to play video games instead. And then I'll continue editing either tomorrow or Monday. But we're still going with our sweet little Vienna. But I've been streaming for about 4 hours, and this is kind of usually when I top out. It's a little bit before 2, but I did start almost half an hour early today. So you kind of came back just in time for me to say goodbye. Unfortunately, you came back just in time for me to be like, hey, thanks for coming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate everybody who comes to the streams and kind of keeps me company while I edit. I know it's pretty early in the morning for streams to happen, but it just kind of works out that way, you know? So thank you so much for coming, and hopefully I will see you either tomorrow morning or next Monday. But yeah, bye-bye.